Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Via Van Helsing with a new horror game called Overlooker. This is a horror game based off of the Game Boy Color graphics. Looks a lot like an RPG horror like I've been playing recently, but I think this should be a little bit different. I have no instructions on how to play the game, so it might be a little while before I get really oriented. Z and X aren't doing anything to examine, so nor spacebar, nor is enter. But I can move with the arrow keys, so that's good. No music. Wait a minute, there's probably music. I just had my volume down because I had this other game that was screaming at me over and over again. And I can push things. Sorry? Okay. It's dangerous to go alone. Here, take this. Okay. Inventory? Nothing? What can I... Oh, I did something. Hold on. What was it? What the... Okay. C is inventory. I knew it. This is a sword, right? Oh, it's a gun. It looks like... That is not a gun. That's a sword. But it says ammo, so I'm guessing it's... That doesn't make any sense. Okay, that's how you... Okay. It appears if... Let me get my bearings here. It appears as if someone has spilled wine on top of some of these books. What a terrible thing to do. Okay. This is not... I have to say this is not the most intuitive. I don't know. I don't know. This is not intuitive at all, really. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder here. Was that ladder always there? I didn't notice it. Okay. She used to hold our hands while walking us to daycare. That's why Nicholas and I cut them off. Now she still holds our hands. That's creepy. Creepy. Oh yeah? Yeah? Am I hurting it or is it hurting me? Grrrah!
See ya!
Okay, what is my HP looking like right now? 87. How do I... Hurrah! 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 I don't know if I'm hurting it or not. Okay, I'm just gonna... Can I move around you? Go away! Go away. Oh, I trapped myself. Hold on. Can I not? Yeah, here we go. Great, medpack. Okay. Big blue door is locked. And I can't shoot... Oh. Well. Now it's really locked. It's extra locked now. Oh, zombies again. Okay. I heard babies. Big red door is locked. Okay. Oh, nice. Hey. Am I a boy or a girl? Blood. Also, the dialogue does not stop the baddies. It's locked. Is everything locked? Ugh. This laboratory is overwhelmingly filthy. Yep, looks like it. It's also very quiet. Now I lay here waiting for the end. You don't know how that feels. You may never know. I hope you will not have to look back at your life and doubt how you spent each second of it. Love. ... Alright. If I absolutely had to, I could descend into this well with a rope. Actually, I've done that in horror games before. It's usually not a good thing to do. I'm just saying. Alright. How do I... Okay. A key. A blue key. Great. Probably for a blue door. This is a blue key for a red door, which would be very confusing. Dear Diary, today in class, the cute boy wrote me a note and passed it to me. I can't believe that he... That he what? This bed is the same one as I had as a child. Okay, so I'm a girl, probably? A closet, the same closet I had as a child. A lamp, the same lamps I had as a child. Feels like a light breeze is coming from it somehow. Open and done. Could do a little dance here. I still don't know. I don't have any ammunition. I don't even know what that is, honestly. Don't know what's happening here. What's going on here? What the? Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, I did something. Great. I can... There's no animation or anything to it. This might be some sort of an alpha or beta version, because there's no animation to the sword knife thing. Hold on, maybe this one's open? Oh, this is a great place for children. Are you a child? There we go. Okay, so the collision is a little bit confusing, and there's no animation for the swing. The novel Sci-Fi Hero by Len Geelan is on the shelf. Many books on the shelf appear to be about harmonic motion. Harmonic motion? Bottles of expensive whiskey are on the shelves and the counter. I mean, doesn't look like anybody else is enjoying them, so if, I'm not judging. Just saying. Let's play the piano! Okay. Wait a minute. It's probably just a player piano, right? Right? Receipt. Warden's Hardware, November 16th, 1957. Antifreeze, 1 gallon. Do I need to remember that? Hold on. November 16th, so that's 11. 16. 57. Antifreeze. 1 gallon. Great. Okay, just in case we need that later for some sort of puzzle. And now, we know how to beat up these zombie things. Oh, the room stayed clear. Interesting. That's not a mechanic that you find in many of these games. Oh, hold on. I forgot how to use it. Ah. This is very weird, and, just to point this out, if I'm just standing in place like this and I press Z, the sword will not come out. I have to literally move forward, press Z, my character will pause, and then while I'm holding Z, I have to press X. It's a very confusing way to have to use a weapon, I have to say. And again, I don't know if this is in like alpha or beta or something, which might be why they don't have an animation for the sword quite yet. What's my HP like right now? Also, how do I use first aid? How do I use... This game has got to be in early stages of development. That's like the only explanation for this. Oop. There we go. Alright, let's see what's behind door number... There we go. Oh, ammunition. For my... sword. This is such an awkward way to fight. I'm just sitting there like before I even... I found a book. Great. Like before they even approach, I have to sit there and just like hold this down. I'm guessing this is locked. Also, there doesn't appear to be any save mechanic on this game. But I have more ammo. Also, here we go again. I don't even know how to use my health. Like, nothing... This is very confuzzling. I don't know if this is supposed to be running on some sort of a Game Boy emulator. Like, it was downloadable for PC, so it shouldn't be an emulated Game Boy game. And there was no instructions on how to play initially. I don't even think there was a readme in there. Oh, hold on. Dear Diary, he brought me some roses for Valentine's Day. They were so beautiful. Everyone was jealous, but it's not the roses they should be jealous about. Oh, wow. Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's a readme in here. Same closet I had as a child. Breeze is coming from it somehow. This is like the same room. Except in a different spot. Books about ancient Greece. I don't know if there's much more to say about this game at this point. It's... I don't know where to go. I have ammunition, but I don't have any gun. There was another blue door, wasn't there? That kind of creeped me out a little bit, okay. That one's different. That one's different, okay. Okay. So wait a second. I got a blue book earlier, right? So there's lots of blue books over here. These books appear to be about corticosteroids and biosynthesis. Oh. Oh, great. 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 Literature. Ah, hey! You can't just... You reached death.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Didn't go there before. Guess this is where we're starting off from again. So I don't know where we are. There's no sprint, but the character is pretty speedy anyway, so... Oh, I found a gun. Great. I can still use the sword, but according to the, yeah. Okay, so I have 5 rounds. Alrighty. Anyway, according to the controls, I should be able to switch using A for some odd reason. Wow! Wow! Sounds like the purple minions. Okay, let's see how well the gun actually works. That's kind of... That was like more than half of my loadout for one baddie, but okay. I think I'll just stick with the sword. Oh, wrong button. Okay, those guys are a little bit harder to deal with, aren't they? Yeah, he's broken. All the better. Shall serve the incoming shipment of law and defense material requested by Mr. Tickhowl. Great. Awesome. Where am I? Oh, there's a button. I pushed the button. Great. Great. I'm so glad that I had to examine every single one of these shelves. Oh, there we go. The button took down one of the shelves. The empty shelf, of course. Literature regarding how to dissect bodies. Transcripts from a confession dated... Oh. Like I said, like this game, as far as I know, it came out just recently. Like, it was one of the newer ones that I found. So... I mean, you can forgive for having a few bugs here and there, a few things that need to be fixed. Just as long as the developer is open-minded, that sort of thing. I made her cry. Mind was full of red. Wasted time, wasted life, ladder beneath the bed. Dressed in black, nails to the head, cut out her heart red Okay, so it's poem. I made her cry, mind was full of red. Wasted time, wasted life, ladder beneath the bed. Dressed in black, nails cut to the head. Cut out her heart, room full of dread. Red, room full of dread. So, red, ladder beneath the bed. Dressed in black. Nails to the head. Cut out her heart, red, room full of dread. Okay, so there's a ladder beneath the bed in a room of red, full of dread and box puzzles. I don't need that right now. I have plenty of health, but thank you for asking. Okay. There's some more ammunition, but I'm not really that interested. Okay, red key. Okay, standard tape full of scary noises. Standard scary noise tape. It's probably the name of the sound file that they used for that. Standard scary noise. Standard scary ambience noise. You know how it is. Great. So I got the key to the red room. Now I just have to go over to the red door. The red door was the one with the babies, though. Excuse me. Take some of that, Mr. Zombie Face. If that is your real name. I'm not sure about this one. That seemed like the right thing to do at that moment. Okay. What's happening? There's a fans, and there's, that looks like an eye, kind of. Can I examine anything in here? There's lots of, red fog. We'll, put it that way for the time being. Can I stab the fans to get it to stop this, this is really loud. Blinking paintings of different sorts of faces. A rope! I don't want the rope. I really kind of don't want the rope. Is there any way for me to go down there? I have a feeling there's something important down there. Okay. Was that pointless? Ladder beneath the bed, nails in the head. She was dead, and the room full of red, and maybe I should have written that down. Okay, so here's a room full of red. It said there's supposed to be a head. And nails in the head. Room full of dread. So either this is not the correct red room. I didn't notice another red room, but either this is not the correct red room. Thank God that is over. Okay. Or there's something else. Something else I'm missing. So that's the way I came. That's the first red room. Ugh, I got chills for some reason. That's the blue room. This is the bathroom that leads to the well. There's a lot of people in here now. Get out of here. Okay. Okay. No, I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it's nothing. Wrong button. Oh no! Oh no! 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 You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Go away. I ran out of ammo. I need aid. Some aid. Okay. So I'm gonna have to take it out using a sword. And I have complete confidence in my ability to do so. 'Cause... 2 days later.
Surprise, mother.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and start again, I guess. Okay, so we defeated that big, bad goblin thing. So now we're going back into this game. This game has frustrated me to no end, I have to admit. And I'll get to the reasons later, but I have determined to finish it, so that's what we're gonna do. What weapon am I on right now? I'm on the sword knife thingy. Okay. So I wonder if I can just go ahead and take these guys out. I should have enough ammunition. Can I not? The collision on this is so messed up. Can I get in? See? Okay. Apparently I can't get it between these boxes. Okay. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, you stay there. You stay right there. It's not too bright. But I won't hold it against him. Because I just kind of want him to die, if you know what I mean. Okay, so there's another one down here. I can probably just take this one out real quick. Okay. Am I close enough to you? That's enough. Yep. Being dumb. Look at this. Look at the collision on this. This is... Where... It's... frustrating. Very frustrating. And it's something that needs to be looked at. Like, I know. You guys just saw me get through those boxes. These guys take at least, like, 6. I cannot melee them. Like, they're impossible to melee. I don't think I'm faster than them. I guess I'm just gonna have to try to run. Which wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be, but... Don't you kill me now. Don't you kill me now. Okay. Okay. I've just used all of my first aid kits. I think my method is just going to take my melee weapon. I'm just going to take my melee weapon and I'm going to run away. That's going to be my method. It's my plan of action attack. That's my idea here. Oh, another box puzzle. If this has anything to do... No. Screwed that up immediately. Another thing is they do have box puzzles on this. Up to now it hasn't been that hard, but just like the collision mechanics on this make it to where it's just terrible. Okay, I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to go with this. So obviously I can't. If I can trap myself in this room. So if I push this one, I can't get in. So I have to push... No. Can I... Oh, bingo. That was easy. D. So I got an N and a D, right? Okay, maybe I can actually focus on some of the story of this game now. Are these eyes? They kind of look like eyes. Okay, let's see what's in door number 3. I didn't like that. Nope, 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 nope. Go about your business. Go on with your day. I'll just be running off in this direction. Would you die? Die! Die! For pity's sake! Alrighty. I'm in charge now. This is my town, and it ain't big enough for the two of us, buddy. You hear me? Here, zombies! See, 2 rounds. Two rounds. Also, the thing, it doesn't have like an effective pause menu. So like, if one of these guys is chasing me, I can't pause and change weapons, which I guess is kind of realistic, but at the same time, it's really annoying. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, I can melee this guy. I guess the whole game feels clunky. It feels very clunky. It feels like the mechanics and the controls just weren't planned out very well, and the whole thing just feels very not well done. I don't think I have another round. Yeah. I'm not here. You don't know where I went. It is a mystery. Come here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Are you stuck? Are you stuck? There you are. And I don't care. I'm not helping you out, bud. Okay, I gotta eat. So what have we got so far? End. That would be great, honestly. Okay, so let's just mosey our way out of this room, back into the other room with the 4 doors, past the zombies, all the zombies. They look so nice, don't they? Hey, you with the face full of blood and red eyes. I don't like this place. E. E-E-N-D. Indy. Eden? Very interesting. Hey. Hey. Go away. Okay. How am I at HP? I'm not great, but I'm not that bad. Hopefully this is the end. Or the Eden, as the case may be. Please be the end. Please end. Okay, long hallway. Leading off to... No, please! No more enemies. No more enemies. No more puzzles. This game does not have a save mechanic. That's enough. No. Okay. Here's my room. My bed. That I can't examine anymore. I also cannot examine the closet anymore. Let's take a moment to settle down. Here we are. Probably very close to the end of this game. Gone through all these... music? Gone through all these trials and tribulations all to get to this one point here. Okay, here we go. Here's a note. Wait, hold on. Was there another note in here that I missed? Probably wasn't even paying attention. I don't know. If there was another note. There were notes back there. I haven't even been paying attention to them because I have to play this game, like, too many times. Reports that she had been looking over to her friend as she crossed the sidewalk. Interesting. Somebody's crossing the sidewalk. Somebody's breathing very heavily right now. Ah! It's a Septiceye! It's Sam! Except terrifying. And not small and cute. What am I gonna do? I don't know about you guys, but I don't think we're beating Sam Septiceye with 1 shotgun shell and 37 health, so I think we should run away. Okay. Sam? Okay. We faked Sam out. Sam. Sam? Okay. Great. Sam was easy to beat. Eid earlier this evening. May she rest in peace. Somebody was crossing a sidewalk and they died. The end. few graves. These tombstones appear to have been desecrated. The writing is legible underneath the snow. Then move the snow. Okay. You do you. Ariana Campbell, rip. Is that me? My ghost on a journey to the afterlife through hell? Also, what do I do now? Oh. 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 I don't want to go back. Is this the end? This is the end of the game. Oh! Oh, okay. I was just immediately reminded of that meme with SpongeBob and Patrick where they're holding a coffin open and it's just like, okay, get in. Okay. I'm cool. Cool. You have entered your grave. I guess I am a ghost. Okay. Awesome. Do I have to press a button? Do I have to press the spacebar? Is this the end? There should usually be like a title that says the end. Especially when there's so little closure. Okay. Well, unless something pops up soon, I'm going to assume that that's the end of the game. That was painful. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean. The game is obviously not that well developed. It would hasn't been that long out, and I don't know if this is the alpha stage or the beta stage of the development. And the game developer is of course open to ideas. So, what I will say is the gameplay is clunky. The weapon, like using weapons, it's extremely clunky to have to press one button, aim, and then press another button to fire. Especially when those buttons are X and Z in your keyboard. Also, the fact that I can't move while firing because one button sticks me in place while the other button, I have to press the other button to fire. It's very clunky and it's very hard to deal with when you're fighting enemies that are that fast. There's also no save mechanic to the game, which is very inconvenient because it actually is... It's pretty hard, like... I don't guess it's like extremely hard, but if you don't know what you're getting into, there's a good chance that you're going to die, and having to go through all the story bits that you find again makes it discordant. Like, I have no idea what's going on in this game right now. Like, if you know the story of the game and you figured it out from this playthrough, please tell me, because I really don't know what the story is. So, just having to go back and forth like that frustrated me, so like I was just trying to get through the game to the end instead of actually taking the time to enjoy the game for what it is, because it appears to be a narrative game. And in a narrative game like that, where you're trying to tell a story, it doesn't really work to make it hard, or make it to where you're going to have to reset a lot because you die. Because that's just going to throw the narrative to pieces. And, you know, usually I would be picking up notes as I go along and learning about the game, but instead I'm picking up notes and then I have to go back and I'm passing the same notes, and then, you know, I miss notes that way. So, the collision needs a lot of work. It's very confusing. I can't tell when my character can get in between things. I can't tell when the boxes can go in between each other. It's very just clunky, and it needs some work. The atmosphere was good. The enemies were challenging. I don't know about the story because I really didn't understand all of it. The music was pretty good and well timed. It stayed true to the style. It was very Game Boy colory. The pixel art's fine. It's actually really pretty in the scene. But, yeah. There are some problems with it, but I feel like if you just reworked just a few things, then it would be a very good playable horror game. But you just have to rework those few things. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you click subscribe and check out some of the other things that I do on my channel. I'll see you later.